Now let's add the character effect to this face, and you will do that from filter, then liquify. Be sure that you are selecting the head. Okay, then go to liquify, and there are a lot of things to do here. First of all, zoom in using Control plus or Command plus if you have a Mac twice. Then you can hold space and move around like that. And the first thing we will do is using the blot tool to make the eye bigger. Make the size of that brush from here. You can change the size to a size that contains the eye and the eyebrow at the same time. Then try to make the eye at the center of your brush. So position your brush to a place like this. Then click and hold to make it bigger. Size like this will be more than fine. Okay? Then make the brush smaller again and try to make the eyebrow bigger. Fantastic. Then let's adjust the smile, and you will do that using the warp tool. So select the warp tool and just make it a little bit smaller from here and drag his smile like that. And there's a unique way to do that. I don't know if all the Adobe Photoshop version have this one, but you can adjust things from here. Okay, so you can play with those options and check them out if you want. Now the most important thing is to adjust the jaw and the right and the left side of the face, and we will do that using the warp tool again. But first of all, let's zoom out. So press Control minus or Command minus to do that, and select the warp tool and try to make it little bit bigger and shrink this area here. So try to make both sides of the face shrinked, and that will give us a bigger jaw and a funny character. Okay, so these two areas should be shrink like that. Then also make the neck thinner by following the same way, like this. And remember, there is no specific way to do this. Keep shrink things and stretch them until it seems fine. So you can click and drag to make his smile bigger. You can also play with the ears if you want to do that. But of course, the most important thing is to adjust the eye and the face shape, which is something we did. And maybe make the jaw bigger. I think it. So now it looks fine. Okay, this is a great face. Then the last thing we need to do is the nose. So click and drag like that to make the nose a little bit thinner like this. Okay, then just press OK to save changes, and here we go, a funny face we have here. Now the last thing we need to do is to add a filter to this one, which will give it a painted effect. So go to the filter, then filter gallery, and from here choose paint pops, that one. Then we need to adjust both brush size and the sharpness, but those two things can be different between faces. So I found out that making the brush size to something between 8 and 5 and the sharpness to 15 will be fine. So 8 will be just fine for the brush. If you make it to 0, you will find out that it will look bad. Okay, so I hope you got a nice painting effects. Then just press OK. And here we go. We have the head, and I think this one will be good. I hope your face looks funnier, and in the next lecture we will add the body and the hat of Santa Claus. So thank you for watching this and see you there.